Now, before we get into this entertaining video, we would just like to remind you to like and subscribe.
Yes, please do like and subscribe.
Sunflowers!
Hello, my little munchkins, crones, and sunflowers. How are you? I hope everything with you is copacetic. I hope you had a wonderful day. And we're drawing close to the end of the week. So if this video finds you, I hope it finds you in an excellent condition and in a happy state of mind. With that being said, I want to read on Lil Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know how he's doing. Not mentally. I think he's fine mentally. I just want to know how his health is there. I mean, I know that the cards are not going to tell me his record. I wouldn't dare ask for that.
Right.
But what I want to know is the cards can let me know if he have health issues, because he just don't look good.
No. Oh.
But then again, I know that drugs will ravish your body.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of the Super Bowl, it's like, I mean, he almost died, yes? So it's like, he just don't look, for him to be 41 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Drugs.
Yeah, definitely.
Little people, flee from drugs. Flee. And, you know, people may not like what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Okay.
Smoke marijuana. Smoke that. At least it's medicinal.
That's true.
I would rather do that than drink alcohol. Because you can get addicted to marijuana, yes?
Yes, you can.
But it's so easy to get unaddicted.
Mm-hmm.
For some people, I imagine. But my point is that my heart just seemed, I don't know. He just been on me because I didn't even want to read on him. And then this morning I got up and said, read on Lil Wayne. Okay. All right. Because I really wanted to read on that rapper who died. His name is Quan or something. Homie Quan or something. That's who's been drawing me. But I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to read on Lil Wayne. I truly believe that he was 34 years old. I truly believe that, but I'm a conspiracy mind. I truly believe that he was poisoned. I think I have no proof. I haven't read no cards on him. I just feel strongly that he was poisoned or had a hold of. So I truly believe it was drug related.
Okay.
That's what I should say. I think it was drug related. Now I could be wrong, but that's what I think. But nevertheless, that's who I wanted to read on. I wanted to go in there and stick my chops inside of that, but my mind said, read on Lil Wayne. And so here I am. So Here is Lil Wayne. And this is about Lil Wayne's health. And let's just see, is he in good health, bad health, fair health? Just whatever. Just a little short read on Lil Wayne health. Nothing else. No more. No less. I would read on his love life, but Lil Wayne like white women. Don't they all, pretty much?
Yeah, pretty much.
Not all of them, just a high 95% of them do.
Okay.
The other 5%, you know who you are.
That's probably being more generous.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, but you know who you are. All right, here we go. This is Lil Wayne. Psychic blow, on guard. It just seemed like he's ready. It's like he's ready to do a comeback. It's like he's filled with fire. It seemed like he's on fire, but he's still. It's like it seemed like to me like he grew up over the years.
Okay.
During the time where he was gone, he was dealing with some hardship. I think even though he sold his something he sold. What was it?
Was it like a catalog?
His catalog. So he even sold his catalog several months back. And so here he stands with a psychic blow. Now, when I see this psychic blow, I'm going to see it as it made him wiser. It made him grow up. And I see someone that is not 100. He'll never be 100. Not like that. And if he did 100, well, like 100%, 100%, because I truly believe the drugs and that stuff that he used to drink, I think it did so much damage. But I do believe that he's sharp. And I think this white rag around his head is showing me there's nothing wrong with me here. My mind is clear. As a sign, as this is what's showing me now, as this white cloth around his head as surrender. As in, I'm healed. As in, I'm ready to make a move. And if you see the sticks behind him, they're all standing straight up. They all have heads and they're all blossoming. The only stick that's leaning is the one he's leaning on.
Yeah.
So that let me know he's not 100%, but mentally, I know what I know. I see what I see. That's where he's at.
Okay.
He's no fool to the game. It's like I'm wise to this game. And this just popped in my head. I got to say it.
Okay.
He really wants the Super Bowl gig because I heard something say, Super Bowl. That's just Super Bowl. I just hear him saying he won it. I hope they can work something out. You do? But I'm not even
his home state.
Right, definitely. But the way I'm getting it, I'm not getting it like this is in my home state. That's why I want it.
Okay.
It's like I need it. I need it because I'm ready to go back into the world. I'm ready to be upright. I'm ready to give them the new Wayne.
Yeah, that would have been a good.
This is a good for the world. Like he's traveling, he's doing shows, and you've seen in the video, he's doing shows. You can even put a little bit of him up there now. So he's doing shows, but to do the Super Bowl, that's like mega. And I can understand him wanting that because he's been gone for a long time.
Yeah.
And maybe, I don't know. Maybe when you're gone sometimes, Lil Wayne been gone for at least 5 years, right? So when you're gone for a while like that, your style of music play out.
That's true.
And his music, what he has already made is classic forever.
Oh, yeah.
All right? That'll never change.
No.
His diehard fans will never change. But the style of music, I don't know. This seemed to me, when we talk about music, this is women world now.
That's true.
It's like this is all about women. And I don't know how the men plan on, bless you, baby. I don't know how the men are planning on taking it back. With some big D energy, maybe.
Yeah.
Because that's what the women are doing it. With the booty energy.
Yep.
Maybe, I don't know how did the men allow the women to dominate? And they always saying how we the weaker ones. Need to look at that.
Yep,
this is the year. This is the feline. That's why you have so many men wanting to be women. It's a wonderful thing to be a woman, isn't it? So it's like you want that power. So a lot of men want more men than I know, men that you would never think that were homosexuals or would ever date. I even dated someone who was on the D-Low. So you don't even know. They could be so thugged out and this is the feline. This is the year of women, not the year, the season, it's time. And so you have so many men wanting this female energy. They so jealous.
They jealous.
But they not like us.
Is that it? Like us.
Not like us. Because why? Because you don't bleed. If you could bleed, you'd be like us.
That's turning science into magic.
Because you will truly know. Because then you have the organs. And then you could really know what it's really like. What the moods are like. What everything is like to be a woman. Right? Yeah. Now let me get back to Lil Wayne. I don't know where I went with that. But I went somewhere. But back to Lil Wayne. So definitely do. I do see him standing erect, standing tall, ready. And I think he wants it because this is like a debut. Like I'm back. And you played that video.
Yes, I did.
Okay. So it's like I'm back. Okay. Here, What I see to my heart, it's been a struggle. Fiery. He's been going through fiery struggles, fiery times, fiery, very fiery, struggle, fiery. Above his head, been close to death, been sick, suffering. That's just what showed up. But he's renewed.
Yes, he is.
Think about his life now. He think about when he almost died. I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm assuming this. I don't know, but I trust my cards because it came in the thinking capacity. And since it came here as in death, I'm taking it literally. Why? Because I see a psychic blow. Why? Because I see the 5 of Wands. Why? So far, it's not positive.
No.
All I see is a lot of energy. And so death shows up. So somewhere along the line in his life, he takes that seriously. As if he had came close to death at one point.
Okay.
But he's older now. He's 41. So he's more mature and he values these things. I think he could be even clean.
Okay.
When it come down to certain things.
Okay.
You know, I don't know if he's still drinking that stuff. What they used to call it. It used to be juice. I don't know what it is. It was called the name cream, fleam. It was something like that. Lean. It was lean. And I don't think he's doing that. But nevertheless, I know that he thinks about his health.
That's good.
And I know that he thinks about death. And I know that this is not what he wants. And on one side, he's been struggling. But what's facing him is the Fool. And what the Fool is coming in energy is saying, I was a fool. I did foolish things. You know, and it's like now, it's like I grew up. I'm a man. I'm not foolish like that. I value my life. I want to jump in, but I don't want to jump in foolishly. Because the Fool could be facing upside down in another direction. But the Fool is facing him as if to say, I'm a fool, but I'm a fool that is going to be wise. Because remember, the Fool really isn't a fool at all. The Fool is really the baby you. The you that is untouched and unscarred. That's what the Fool is. It's the innocence of you. The innocence of your nature.
So the inner child?
The inner child of whatever. It could be the inner child of love. The first time you ever got a job. The first time you've done anything. Travel. Got on an airplane. You know, the first time you fell in love. That's the Fool in you venturing into a new territory. And so I see the Fool there to his right. His working hand is that would just give me the platform I need. However, I don't know if he's going to get it. Let's see about his bottom. It seemed like he made a lot of accomplishments, but I just see in his bottom as well as his top. Tell me you don't see it.
Yeah, he's literally surrounded by major arcanas except for one card.
See him? And what does that tell me? Again, he done been through some dark times. He done been through something. And that's what he's leaving. That's what he's learned. It's like, he's trying to get out these dark times. He's really trying to. So let's see what energy is flowing into him.
Work.
When I see this work card, this 7, when I see it, it's like, even though this is not a money thing.
Okay.
But not enough. Like, he want more. This is the energy that's coming in. That's why the Fool is facing him. I want more. The Fool could have been on top. The Fool could have been on an angle. But the Fool showed up right there looking at him as if to say, don't be foolish. And then the energy that's coming in on him is money. And if you see in his hand, he have a stick. So you see that energy and that he's putting towards his singing. He really ready to come back into the rap world. He's really doing shows. He took a hiatus. I don't know where he's been, but he's coming. And new beginnings. He's coming on fire. And I hear him saying to himself, I want to be better than what I was.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not like his music, but just a better person.
Right.
I understand better. I want to do better. That's what I'm getting out of this. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now, when it's coming in for his near future, because this is what I see, that he's working. He out there, he grinding. He working because he wants to get his status back. He's got it all aligned.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. And he knows if he stumble, it could be. But you know how sometimes you've been gone and you just want to be remembered? Like, let me make this last stand. And it just seemed like for to be snubbed, even for that. That's just like saying we don't remember you like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because Lil Wayne been gone.
He has been gone.
And in the face, he doesn't look well. His face look puffy. He just doesn't look well.
Mm-mm.
I mean, but he looked like my uncle.
Okay.
Can I say it? Like, I had an uncle that drank a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows, when they alcoholics, they got that hard face. And it takes years for that look to go away. So I see my uncle with that face, that drugged out alcoholic look. That's what he had. And it takes time. You got to stay away from that stuff. And it takes time for your look to come back.
Okay.
It does. It takes time. It will return, but it may take a couple of years of you living right, doing the right thing, everything in moderation, So I definitely see that his help is before him. And he's just ready for a new beginning. He's ready. So the energy that's coming in, that's coming in, this is his near future, what we have. Mm-hmm. First of all, we have the hangman. Mm-hmm. What does that mean? Taking time off when need to set apart. Don't burn yourself out. Don't overly do it.
Okay.
Take it easy. You know what I mean? That's what I see. When I see the hangman, especially in this instance next to death and the fool, that's letting me know easy. Know when to take time out. Mm-hmm. Don't overdo it. Take time to think. Take time to relax. Take time to take care of yourself. Take time to regroup, refocus. That's what I see. And I see that that's coming in for him too. Maybe his show is coming to an end and maybe he'll be giving a rest a week or two, whatever. Sometimes all you need is a week or two, just a good rest. Right?
Yeah, that is true. But no, I don't think so. Because I think this tour, either it just started, but I know it's supposed to go into 2025.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that's good to know that at least he has enough of an audience to still do.
Oh, he's famous. Oh my God.
I know, but he's trying to boost his audience.
He's trying. No.
Okay.
No.
I'm not seeing.
When you have, remember, they're celebrities. When Beyonce is gone no more, she's still gonna have a big following. Oh. And as they die off, they get lower and lower. Mm-hmm. But as her followers, it's like once you build a book, you got a book. These are people that are diehard fans of yours. Gotcha. This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to build a book. Help us.
Yes, thank you. We appreciate it.
Yes. So it's not that, because you've seen his shows. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they sell outs, but you can put a picture up. It's massive. So it's not that. True. That's why, I guess that's why it's saying here, it's not the money.
Got you.
He can do a show and make money. That's, if a singer is a singer, and when they're not famous anymore, he's still famous. Mm-hmm. But what I'm saying is like, when you're not, like Mariah Carey, they're not really putting music out like that, mm-hmm. but they got a following and people will follow them to the ends of the earth. Sure. Because you got a booking. People love, like I would go and see Mariah Carey if she came to Maryland or DC.
Yeah.
So I would like to see her in concert. Just I never known her to come over here in these parts. But then I'd have moved so many places all around. I don't know if she could have, and I wasn't here. Yeah. So no, it's not that. It's just that to go to the world to say I'm back. Mm-hmm. I'm back. And what a stage. And to do it, this is free.
Yeah, that's true.
And do you know, to be in my own hometown to do it?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of feel a way about it. I feel a way about it. And maybe I'm getting caught up in the drama. I don't know. But I do, and I don't mind Kendrick Lamar doing it.
No.
I love the fact he's doing it.
I can't wait for the performance.
I can't wait. But by the time, what is it?
Well,
February?
Yep, February 9th.
That song gonna be old. Okay? It's gonna be like us listening to an old song.
You're right.
It ain't gonna be hip.
Mm-hmm.
You follow me?
Yeah.
That song it's playing out now. We still say not like us, but we were saying not like us before he made a song out of it. Exactly. How many times did you say they not like us?
That's why he made a song.
That's why he made a song out of it. It wasn't nothing he thought of. Shoot, that not like us been around ever since the dawn of man. He ain't make that up now. That's already been a mantra. Mm-hmm. He just add that to some beats.
Yes, some good beats.
They not like us. They not like us. So yeah. I said the wrong melody. I be getting the melody.
Hey, you got the they not like us.
Yeah. So anyway, let me get back to Lil Wayne. So
sorry, Wayne.
No, sorry, Lil Wayne, but we here because this is all having to do with the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. I hope, and I'm feeling a way that maybe if people complain enough, they will put them in a little bit. But if Kendrick Lamar and Drake see these clicks,
yes,
the clicks get in the way.
Yeah, the beef is a little too real.
Now, I don't see how Kendrick Lamar would have a problem with Lil Wayne.
No, I don't think there would be any problem except for the fact you friends with my enemy.
My nemesis. Yes. And they are two brothers. Please make up.
Please.
This is ridiculous.
It honestly is.
All right, you made a song, it took you to the stratosphere. I now know who Kendrick Lamar is. I don't know any of his music. I'm sure I've heard it. Mm-hmm. I'm sure, but I wouldn't know it's him. But I know now who you are, not like us. Oh, I said it wrong again.
That was all.
That was wrong. They not like us. I don't even know the beat of it. But nevertheless, I know who Kendrick Lamar. And I hope that somehow that they could let him do it. Because it's just a re-entering into. He's already out there, but we don't know what he's doing. These are other states, right? Yep. So this will be a good thing. But they got between now and February. We're still in the middle. We're not even hit the middle of September. So we go in September, October, November, December, January, February. By the time February comes, that song, Not Like Us, will be old. But I guarantee you it'll rock a house still.
Oh, yes, of course.
It'll rock a house today, next year, the year after that, 10, 15 years from now. You go and see Kendrick Lamar on the show. This is a sidebar. I went to see the guy that's died. What's his name? The rapper. He's the one who walked like a dog.
Oh, DMX.
DMX. I've never seen DMX before in my life. Never. And I went to a concert in Atlantic City. And I saw DMX. So it was a lot of people on the roster. So the stage was quiet because, they're giving between. Mm-hmm. Stage was quiet. So all I heard was that's all I heard. I'm making a point. Mm-hmm. All I heard was this. That's what I heard. And I don't know nothing. And it was pandemonium. Mm-hmm. And I was like saying to the guy that I was with, I was like, what is going on? He said, that's DMX. And then he came out and that was the first I seen. So I'm saying sometimes we want that.
Yes.
And no matter how old it is, mm-hmm. it will always be not like us.
Right, iconic.
It will be iconic. Just like DMX, with me not knowing, I know but I know that he will go, before you see the man's face, he going to be growling behind the curtain.
Right, that's all you need to hear is a grrr.
Yeah, that, like a pit,
honestly,
like a
that
growl.
Is so true that when I'm listening to the radio and sometimes they will play a DMX song, as soon as I hear a growl, I'm like, oh, that's DMX.
And it went pandemonium. So I say all that to say, I think that's what he needs.
Lil Wayne could definitely do that.
He could use, he needs that. He could do that. And what a better place to do it in your own town.
Exactly.
At the Super Bowl.
Uh-huh.
So before I end this reading, I know I gave his reading, but I had a whole lot. So since it was saying read on Lil Wayne, I'm just reading the way everything is falling in. So whatever this reading is, it was meant to be this way. Okay? So will they make room for him to do it? Will they? 3 cards.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if the first card tells. We got up to 3 cards.
All right, I like that. Up to 3 cards.
Up to 3 cards. Okay. Okay, so you know when it's like that, I got to go to the bottom. I got to do it fairly. First card, so it's 2 cards. This is the first card. Okay. This is what it would have been if I would have picked this. So let's see. And we're wanting to know if it's a positive or a negative. Okay. This is a power card. So that means, and there are wands. So he's even on wand. So that means, but the stick is leaning. He's leaning this away, and the stick is leaning towards him in his favor. See, when you read, because you got to read everything. You got to read everything. And every time everything says different. So I'm thinking that even though it's a sunflower, which is life, I'm thinking that it could be. But because of the black cat, maybe not. I don't know. Here's the read. Here's it. Excuse me. Excuse me. You know I sneeze in 2s. Okay. So hopefully I won't sneeze again. Okay, here's it. Upside down.
And it's a king this time.
Powers. Power. One saying yes, one side saying do it, and the other side is upside down, meaning,
saying teeter-tottering?
Teeter-tottering. Upside down. They hear what's going on. One side is saying, do it, put him in, if Kendrick willing. I think that he wouldn't mind that. I don't think. I really wouldn't. And the other side, the king, is upside down about it. Because there's beef. With Lil Wayne saying what he said.
Yeah.
And I got to pick an outcome card. It's up in the air, guys. It's, meaning it could happen.
Right.
But, and thinking about it. Thinking what can they do? Because when you do think about it, how is it you got a famous rapper from New Orleans and you're not, Big Frida?
That's true.
How are you not using Big Frida? Big Frida? Come on, this ain't right. But I get it. He got the #1 song, but you should have somebody from that state. You got big leagues over there. Is it Nelly from New Orleans? No. Or is he from Alabama?
Let's see, Nelly.
I know he's from the South. It's hot in here. Here. You know, it's...
he was born in Texas.
Oh, he's Texas, baby. Oh, wow. Okay. So I was wrong with that. But nevertheless.
Definitely in the South, though.
Yeah, he's from the South. But I don't call Texas the South.
Oh, what do you call it? The Central?
Mid-state.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
That's mid-state.
Mid-state South.
Well.
Because it is in the middle of the states. And it is located
It is in the South, right. So it is mid-South. Yes. Yeah. So he is from the South. Yeah. And it is mid. So anyway, so back to Lil Wayne. And that's my reading. I feel as though, will they do it? I think it's controversial right now. I think the heads are listening to this. I think that JD is listening to it. How can you not? I think that time will tell. I will definitely keep my ear to the grind on this.
Yes.
And remember, if he does sing, you heard it from here first.
Exactly.
Because I feel as though if it's not him, somebody.
Okay.
Big Frida, somebody should represent New Orleans.
That's true.
Where's Kendrick Lamar? He seemed like he a California baby. California
I actually
love.
think he's from Chicago.
Oh my God, I'm wrong about that too. I'm way off today. He seemed like a California. Felt like a California raisin.
Oh, you are right. He's from Compton.
And I was like, I've been so wrong, but I'm not wrong. I'm good. So anyway, you have a question you want to ask? Not really?
No, not really.
Okay. As far as his health is concerned, like I said, the cards are showing in the past tense. Lil Wayne have been through something. And I think he needed that time, burnt out, overdoing it. And even now with the hangman showing that he really needs to chill. Don't overdo it. Mentally or physically.
Okay.
Because mentally, he still struggles.
If you weigh yourself out mentally, only physically you'll
and
get
it'll
wear
lead
out.
you back to where you come from. So I think he's ready. I think he's ready to face the world. I think he's full of fire. I think that the fight is over. I think he done made his peace and ready to move on. He just got to keep balancing the act and be careful. And on this side, of course, it's lucrative.
Of course.
It's lucrative. And maybe he does need the money. Maybe not like we need it, but he needs the money. Maybe he wants the money. Maybe he wants saving. Maybe who knows? But it is a money move. So he is doing it for money also. So with that being said, what else?
Yeah, I think we
covered it all. That was good. That was my reading on Lil Wayne. Yep, I hope you enjoyed it.
Career, life.
We went all around, but we got it back here. I hope that he gets away on the Super Bowl. If not, somebody. Yes. Because that's not cool.
No.
And with that being said,
sunflower.
You know what? Before we say sunflower, why I keep wanting to put up the two bunny rabbits?
Because that's what you used to do, and then you switched it to her heart.
Because I want them to know that we love them.
Yes.
And that we send them peace and love.
Sunflowers.